Namaste, hey you guys, welcome to my channel. My name is Diara, I am a yoga teacher from Frankfurt, Germany, and this is a practice that helps us to deal with fear and anxiety. So fear is an emotion that is locked in our body system, and not only in our head. I mean, it takes place in our head space, obviously, because we think and we are, like in this monkey mind mentality. When we feel something and we worry about stuff, and there are a lot of, I don't know, nightmares and concerns and thoughts, also thoughts about things that haven't even happened yet, if you know what I mean. And this practice tonight is something that's perfectly fine for you to do before you go to bed, which is helping you to sleep through and to release everything that's locked in our body system, okay? And I would like to start this practice actually with a little bit pranayama, okay? So this is a traditional yoga practice with a breath. It's a breathing technique. And we will start with Nadi Sodhana. So if you are already familiar with yoga and this traditional practices, perfectly fine. But if this is probably one of the very first times that you are doing yoga, maybe you are a beginner, you are also welcome to join us and to learn something, okay? Once again, this practice is for you to release fear, to sleep through, and to ground yourself, okay? It's all about grounding yourself and build up a solid foundation. So I want you to close your right nostril, okay? Just close your right nostril with your thumb. So you are now able to breathe only with your left side, okay? The left side of your nose. So take a deep breath in, only through the left side out. Keep your right nostril closed. Close your eyes now. Deep inhale, only through the left side. Deep exhale, only to the left side. Keep your mouth shut if possible. Inhale, only through the left nostril. And exhale, only through the left nostril. Let's do that a few more times. Inhale, left. Exhale, left. Inhale, left. And release, exhale to the left side. Inhale, left side. Exhale through the left side. Inhale only through the left nostril, still. And through the left nostril, exhale. Continue to do so, only through the left side. So I want you to breathe in and out only through the left nostril. Please continue to do so while I'm talking. Okay, you just continue doing what you do, okay? And you can still hear me even if you have your eyes closed. And the reason why I want you to breathe only through your left nostril is that the left side of the body, in spirituality and in yoga, we say this is the side that's connected to femininity and the yin element. Yin is a very gentle energy, okay? It's the yin energy. It's completely the opposite of the power energy that's represented by the right side of the body, like the active element, being powerful, doing things, inventing things, creating stuff, being motivated, being inspired, being engaged, being dedicated. The left side is completely the opposite. The left side is the side that connects you to being receptive. So the left side is teaching you to let things happen instead of to make them happen. Okay, so come to an end with your little pranayama technique. Release your right hand away from your nose, away from your hand. Just release both hands. Place them down on top of your thighs, in your lap. Have your eyes still closed and just be here. Just be here and feel. And maybe you do already feel a little bit more grounded. Maybe you feel a little bit more that you are connected to the ground and to your body and to your mat and the room that you are currently practicing in. You can practice this style of yoga everywhere. You can do it at home, you can do it in a hotel room. Okay, doesn't matter where you are, doesn't matter who you are, okay? You don't have to be skinny, you don't have to be young and flexible in order to establish a solid and helpful yoga practice. So especially this practice here is for everyone, even if you are a complete beginner, okay? Because everyone can breathe, right? Everyone can breathe. So from here, you guys, I want you to stretch out your legs all the way to the front, and then bend your right knee and place the foot of your right leg, place it just to the left thigh, okay? So one leg is stretched out, the other leg is bent. Maybe you want to support the right leg, which is the one that's bent right now, and you can support it maybe with a pillow. You know, if you feel like your knee is very much up in the air, that's not such a big deal, so don't you over dramatize that. And then, with or without help of some pillows, you want to release your upper body, just on top of your left leg. Release your upper body and release your head down low. Try to release completely, all the way, okay? All the way. Close your eyes. Release your face muscles. You don't need to see me. It's more than enough if you hear me. And I want you to hear me, but I also want you to listen to yourself. And then just stay here. Relax, release, chill out. Just hang there, hang loose. Enjoy this little yin practice. No pressure, no competition. It's no big deal. And you're almost there. Continue hanging over your left leg. Continue having your eyes closed, okay? Let it go. This is tonight's mantra. Just let it go. Let it go. With every inhale, you can tell yourself, let. And with every exhale, you tell yourself, go. Let go. I let go. I surrender. I relax and I release. 3 more. Inhale. Exhale. Just where you are. Inhale. 2 more and exhale. 1 more time. Inhale. Exhale. And then release. Step up your feet in front of you. Let's say a little bit more than hip width apart. Place your hands behind you and come into a reverse tabletop position. Yeah. Push your pelvis up to the ceiling. Stay here for a moment and then relax, release, bring it all down and switch sides. So bend your left knee, place the sole of your left foot just inside of your right thigh. Grab all the tools you need, everything that you have, you know, and which you would like to use here, and then fold over. Let go. Let go everything that you are afraid of. Let go all your worries, your concerns, your doubts, your fears. Let it go. Allow yourself to surrender more and more. Drop your upper body completely, all the way down, as low as possible, without forcing. Remember, it's yin that we are practicing here. It's the yin energy that we are trying to build up inside of us. Receptive energy, letting it happen instead of making it happen. Drop your head, have your eyes closed still. You don't need to see me. And try to relax even more with every single exhale. Three more. Beautiful. And then release the pose. Come into reverse tabletop position one more time. Push your pelvis up to the ceiling. Maybe you want to drop your head. You can take a loud exhale if you like to. And then relax and release. Beautiful. So from here, step your way into a down dog position. Just a quick little down dog position. Don't you worry about that. Okay, and then step your right leg to the front. Step your right leg all the way to the front. Okay, drop your back knee. Drop your back knee. And then try to drop, first of all, your left elbow down to the floor. Okay, if this is not available to you, just stay here, stay where you are. Remember, this is not a competition, okay? This is all about releasing pressure, releasing anxiety, okay? Everything that's locked up inside of us. Also, you know, like a lack of confidence, lack of self-love. And you can shimmy, shake around a little bit. You know, just very slow motion-like movements. Nothing extreme. Just offer your body a little bit movement, relaxation. You can drop your head, you can include your head. Remember, nothing too extreme, please. Stay here, few more breaths, still. Encourage yourself to close your eyes as often as possible, because this is also a very simple tool to bring you inwards, to ignore everything that's taking place out there, okay? Because you don't need that. You don't need that right now. This is me time. If you have an issue with the back knee, maybe your back knee is hurting since you placed the back knee on the ground, what you can do is always you can cover it up, okay? You can take a towel or maybe a little pillow and place your knee on top of it. Super good. So from here, bring your right knee back to the left one. So both knees are now on the floor. This is the classical style tabletop position. And then push your pelvis backwards into child's pose. Drop your head and relax a few moments here. Try to let go of all thoughts that are not beneficial, all the thoughts that are not helpful right now. Try to let them go. Remember your little mantra, let go, in and exhale and let go. So from here, step your left leg forwards, cover up your right knee, the back knee if you have an issue with it. And then you can either try again to bring down your opposite elbow first of all, okay, which brings you a little bit more down to the floor, which is a good thing because we're talking about grounding here and building up a stable foundation, right? But if this is not available to you, you can stay here, you know. And then shimmy shake, left, right hand, gentle, very gentle. Slow motion. Try not so much to make it happen. You know, the movement comes more like organically, so to say. Okay, it's not that you are shaking yourself to the right and to the left. It's more like it's simply happening, okay? It's simply happening. Your body always knows the answers. Your body almost always knows what it wants and what it needs. So this is a conversation taking place between you and your body. This is investment banking on a physical level, so to say, right? You are investing into yourself here, which is always a good thing. Always remember you only have one body, right? So you are, you know, like you want to take care of it, since this is all you've got. And maybe already you start to feel a little tired, you know, which would be a good thing since this is meant to be a practice perfectly fine for nighttime. This is not so much a practice that is energizing you, you know, like if you have a tough day, you know, a lot of things to do and to deal with. This is probably not the right practice to start your day with. This is more something, you know, to bring you down and to calm you down. So get out of the pose and bring yourself back into child's pose. So one more child's pose, please. You can have your hands either in front of you or you can place them next to your body. You choose, you decide. Super. So from here, beauties, let's finish this practice with a sweet little rotation, okay? So I want you to stretch out your, let's start with the right side again. Stretch out your left leg and bring your right foot just cross over, okay? Overcross your left leg with your right leg and then hug your right knee. Hug it in. You can also do it like this. If this is available to you, I encourage you to do it like that, okay? Close your eyes, drop your shoulders. Relax all your facial muscles. Forehead, eyebrows, your mouth, your lips, your throat. See that your teeth are not clenching, not touching each other. And yes, this is probably quite an intense pose for you, okay, this twisted seat position, but it's very good to detoxify your body, you know, like all your organs, your inner organs, they are being detoxified here in this position, so really enjoy it, okay? Encourage yourself to stay just a little bit longer. And sometimes we have to encourage ourselves to stay in a certain situation. You know, like sometimes it's just like that. We can't always run away just because things are getting tough, right? Sometimes we simply have to build up this inner power, right? And I'm not talking about force here because there's a difference between force and power. I'm talking about this inner force. You know, like your inner wisdom, your inner knowledge, your inner goddess, your inner god. You are building up all these higher forces right now. And this is very beneficial for you and everyone else you're dealing with as well. Trust the process, you guys. Trust the process. Stay here for 5 more. 1. Exhale, 2. Exhale, 3. 2 more, you guys. Exhale, 4. Deep in and exhale, 5. Take a counter rotation, de-rotate to the other side, just as a counter move. Beautiful. And then switch sides. Stretch out your right leg, bend your left knee, bring it over, crisscross, and then hug your knee in. Or you can also do it like that, you decide, you choose, okay? There are different kinds of variations here. And just as like a buffet, you take what you want and you don't take what you don't want, okay? Close your eyes again. Relax your facial muscles. Eyebrows, forehead, your thoughts, your mind state, your mindset, all your patterns, all your behaviors, you know, like all your mental issues, relax them and release them. Let it go. Trust the process. And look forward to a wonderful night where you will be able to sleep through and very, very deeply. Just look forward to all the sweet dreams that you are about to have tonight. Few more breaths here. Stay with me. Don't give up. Even if this is probably a little bit challenging to you, encourage yourself to stay here. Build up this inner power. Build up your inner goddess. Build up your inner forces. You can do this. Great. So then de-rotate to the other side. Let's not forget about that part. Take your time. Great. And then try to come into a cross-legged position if this is available. Place your hands on top of your knees. Lengthen your spine and close your eyes again. Take a deep in and exhale. And then stretch your arms out to the ceiling. Bring your right hand down. Stretch over to the right. Look up. Try to keep your chest open though. Try not to round your upper body. Rather try to keep it open. Create space and room. Place your right and your left butt cheek down. And bring it all up to the ceiling. Inhale. Place your left hand down to the floor next to you and stretch over. Look up. Inhale, bring it all up, stretch out to the ceiling, and then exhale, fold over, fold over. Relax your head. Let it go, drop it. Maybe you want to sway again a little bit to the right and to the left if this feels good. And then, like right in the middle, crawl with your fingers all the way to the front, as far forward as possible, and then all the way to the left or to the right, you decide. Either side is okay. And then stay here for a moment. 3. Really crawl forwards with your fingers, okay? Stretch out your arms. Yeah, 2. One more time. 1. And then release, bring it all the way back to the front and then over to the other side, second side. We only have 2, right? So this is the final second side. Stretch your arms forward, all the way diagonal. Drop your head though. Continue to breathe. Deep, 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 deep. Inhale and exhale. Find a good and solid stretch. Enjoy this grounding. Enjoy your roots. And then bring it all up. Ooh, bring your hands in front of you, guys. I wish you a peaceful night. Thank you very much. Namaste.